Hi everybody, it's Feb. I'm at Sorceress Tower today in my SSE game. And I cannot for the life of me remember who recommended this home to me. I've had it before and visited it a long time ago. It was probably Darren because he's really fond of mushroom houses. And we are, I'll show you where we are on the map. Everything I'm clicking is a mod. Not far from Anice's cabin at Lake Elinalta, opposite the beautiful lakeside hideaway, which is a wonderful little place. And this house is quite lovely and very useful, and it comes with lots of nifty gear that you can have for nothing. The house is free, so just find it and it's all yours. And out in the grounds here you have a pool house. And I remember the last time I was in here I couldn't find my way back out again. It's through the black book. So it comes pre-planted, very pretty, doesn't strip you. And it's full of shrines and stones and bits to take. So a useful and beautiful place. And huge. I mean, it's like an Olympic-sized swimming pool, isn't it? Very low ceiling. Tiny bit oppressive, but gorgeous nonetheless. Okay. So outside is truly gorgeous. There are a few spots to sit out. Your smelter all the way up here. You might meet the odd bear around here, but that's about all. That's my airship for the haven from the cold and dark, and that's Lakeview over there. That's the Lakeview. I'm in my SSE game, so this is the one that's got the extended gardens. It looks pretty fantastic. And you have a well, lots of ingredients to pick. Your forge, loads of storage. The house is bonkers for storage. And it feels very magic-y with these beautiful blue braziers which shine like a beacon at night. And you have a little friendly raccoon. He just hangs around on the bridge here. And there are a couple of archery targets, so you can hone your skills. Okay, so the house doesn't look this big on the outside, but once you get inside, it's surprisingly large. You may have noticed it also says Sorceress Tower. This came from Bethesda, but for Skyrim, for vanilla Skyrim, it's on the Steam Workshop. So, cooking spit, butter churn, a smoking cabinet, name storage for all sorts of food items, and everything moves, so you know. And cold storage. And this is your bedroom. The mannequins have just gone bonkers. They've all just moved off their plinths. There's a change of appearance mirror there. Nasty looking bed. And then access from here to your armory, which in turn gives you access to your display room. And as usual with these mannequins, they settle down if you actually clothe them, or there is a mod that you can get to keep them in their place. See what I mean about the storage? And there are quite a few weapon racks and weapon plaques about the place too. And these weapons, look at this, vile. Look at the damage on that, that's insane. And Vengeance, which is a brilliant name for a weapon. And it's a good looking weapon too, that hilt is gorgeous. And those are just two of the weapons that come with this mod. There's a whole bunch more. And here's your display room. It looks like Apocrypha, doesn't it? I love that. I think that might be my favourite expansion, you know, the Dragonborn expansion. Anywho, so it looks as though they're there, but they're clearly not, unless it magically knows, you know, what I've already collected and shows them off. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, having it all pre-dressed. I quite like the sense of achievement that you get when you have obtained something and you put it up for the first time. It's nice to have these displays though. And more mannequins and yet more storage. I mean, that should satisfy the most obsessive hoarder. And these barrels are full of stuff. So, you know, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, you can hole up in here and be quite well catered for a few months at least. Yeah, I think that's about it for this section. Okay, so there's also a full set of blades armour here. And there's a teleport spell for this house too. And a library. Fair few bookshelves. And then these beautiful things. Frostvale, Icebound and Hell's Fury. More weapon racks and more barrels of stuff. Potion racks, which I just love those things. And then my favourite part of the home, obviously. You can see I've planted it all up and it looks quite spectacular here. Really beautiful. There's another potion rack here. And I really like being able to display my potions, and there aren't very many mods that allow you to do that. So there are quite a few fertile soils, as you can see. And this just changes the whole atmosphere in here, in this part of the home. I love it. Oh my god, I missed a couple. What the hell? And so into here, yet more storage. Incredible. There's your teleport spell. Oh. Don't touch me. And all of these, look at all these robes. And there are all sorts of exciting things to take here. And nice looking too. Wow. So, you know, utility-wise, it's got a lot going on. Oops. Just knocked something over. He's very clumsy. Oh, the shield. Ah, here we go. I knew I'd missed something. So, enchanter, staff enchanter, and alchemy in this workroom. I think he might be one of my favourite characters in the whole game. He's such a... I don't even know how to describe him. Alright, well, I think that covers just about everything. All of the features of the home, and there are a lot. It's a nice place to live with lots of utility. So I'm going to leave you with that beautiful view. I'll call that the end of this wee video, and I will see you soon for another.